Hey Brave Girls, I wanted to jump on here today and have a conversation with you about courage, because Brave Girl is all about helping women find courage. So let's talk about it. You know, the thing with courage is that everybody needs it. Whether you have your life all put together and that thing called perfection, or whether your life is hard and difficult and a day-by-day struggle. You know, we all need courage. Sometimes we need it in small doses, sometimes we need continuous injections of it, and sometimes we need insane amounts of it. The more I think about it, the more I believe courage is right up there with survival. You know, the things you need to survive in everyday life: food, water, courage. You know, there are some days that just getting out of bed for me requires every ounce of courage I can muster, and then comes coffee, and then maybe I'll do something about food. So I want to talk today about courage, and here's what I know about courage. Number one, you already have it. There is no such thing as a magic courage tree out in your backyard. You can't buy it at the supermarket or the pharmacy or online at some infomercial place. There's no magic genie. There's no fairy that just dishes it out. You can have some courage. You can have some courage. You know, what I know about courage is that we already have it. We have it inside of us. All we need to do is stir it up, is access it. We already have courage. Number two, you have to cultivate it. Just like gardening, or so I've heard. If you want something to grow, you have to nurture it and you have to cultivate it. You know, in the movie We Bought a Zoo, Matt Damon's character says this quote: "All you need is 20 seconds of insane courage." And you know, that's so true. But imagine what we could see happen if we had a lifetime of consistent courage. I'm pretty sure it would be a pretty spectacular life. I think that courage thrives on momentum. And if each day we could do one small brave thing, we would cultivate that courage in our lives. Then on the days where we need large amounts of it, the courage, the big hard stuff, we've got plenty of it and we know how to stir it up and we know we can do it. So you've got to cultivate courage in your life. Number three, you have to surround yourself with it. You know, if you're surrounded by people who are living in their comfort zone, then it's much easier for you to stay in yours. If you want to live with courage, you've got to surround yourself with people who are living with courage. Surround yourself with brave people who are living and doing things that are scary and stretching and inspiring and courageous. The inspiration is actually contagious. And so their living brave will help and motivate you to step out of your comfort zone and fulfill your calling or your dream or do that hard thing that you've got to do. Surrounding yourself with brave people will help you be brave. Number four, negative self-talk kills it. You know, just as courage can grow in our lives, it can also die away or be killed off. And we do that with our own words. It's as simple as beginning your sentences with, "I can't," "I shouldn't," or "I'm not sure." When you speak those words, you are pushing down your courage. You're killing it inside of you. You're not going to want to give it a go when you start those sentences or you speak those words over yourself. So it's okay to acknowledge that you're scared or that it's hard, but you've got to include the but you've got to finish the sentence with, "But I'll give it a go. I'm really freaking out about this, but I'm going to give it a go anyway." Don't let negative self-talk kill your courage. And finally, number five, you have to declare it. Have you ever heard the phrase, "fake it till you make it"? Well, it's kind of like that with courage. And just like we talked about in the previous one about killing our courage, stirring it up requires declaring courage over our lives. Using phrases like, "I can do it." And sometimes becomes your mantra: "I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it." And then you say it again, you say it again, you say it again until you believe it and you find yourself actually doing it. You have to declare courage in your life. You have to stir it up inside yourself. You can do it. So there you go. 5 things about courage. You already have it. You have to cultivate it. You have to surround yourself with it. Negative self-talk kills it, and you have to declare it. So whatever's going on in your life right now that you need courage for, I hope that this post today is encouraging and stirring up all the things that you need to go forth and conquer. Put your brave girl pants on. We're cheering you on. You got this, girl. Mwah.